I'm Gillian Flynn, the author of Sharp Objects and the new mystery Dark Places, which is about heavy metal, devil worship, and farming. I hope you like it. I really wanted to set the book in the middle of Kansas. The Kansas, Missouri, right in the center of the United States is such an underused, underknown kind of place. I mean, I spent, a lot of my life in either Manhattan or Los Angeles, and outside of the central part of the United States, like, it's almost exotic. It's sort of like, you're from where? Like, are you joking? Like their idea is, it's Dorothy from, The Wizard of Oz is kind of the only framework they have of Kansas. And so to me, it's this kind of place where, it is so underrepresented in fiction that I think it strikes people as interesting, and you can play around a lot more with the mythology of it than you can with, say, something set in Manhattan where everyone kind of has at least seen it in movies or that sort of thing. I started writing Libby, my main character, and I started out trying to make her just really nice, like a really nice person, and I got about halfway through my first draft and I was like, I actually don't like this likable person. Like, first of all, it doesn't make sense that she had survived all this and was actually as stable as I was trying to write her, as normal. It didn't make sense for the book. And I kind of started really thinking about, really what that would do to a person, survive, having seen their family killed like that, believing that their brother did it, never, and again, it comes back to the idea of poverty and the idea of what it does to you to never have enough money, never quite be able to make ends meet, never, a lifetime of that where you're always constantly on the edge, and the exhaustion of that. And so she is, she's kind of a little bit of a kleptomaniac. She has this fondness for taking other people's things. It says in the book, like, she likes other people's things because it comes with other people's history. And, I really think that she doesn't do it just to be mean. She does it because it's like, wow, that's someone's, grandma's set of pearls. I wish I had a grandma who, so she has that. She's not a nice person. I mean, the opening sentence of the book is, "I have a meanness inside me," and so I think she really does struggle with that, knowing and kind of believing that she has like some bad blood in her.